You've been way too familiar with the social problem featured just now, but what you may not be aware of are the people who work with the victims of the society. They're called social workers. Social work is a profession that has been introduced to Vietnam for a long time, but it still remains an enigma to the people here. So there's a Singaporean who sadly engages and educates the new generation of Vietnamese social workers. He is Michael Ong, then College of Labor and Social Affairs, during a resource exchange international program. Before that, he graduated from the National University of Singapore and has 18 years of social work experience. During a time in Vietnam, he received a full scholarship from the McDonald International Scholars Academy to pursue a master in social work in the US. After studying in the US, Michael decided to continue living in Vietnam, and he is now working as a lecturer for University of Labor and Social Affairs. Today, he is a trainer for a course for senior managers from different bodies, including Ministry of Labor and Social Affairs, Child Protection Units, or Social Protection Centers all around Vietnam.
Basically, the government have approved what we call the Project 33, where they have planned in the next 8 years, they call it the 2020 vision, to train 60,000 social workers. So part of what I'm doing is to equip and call them back for training, just to train them on what is social work and what are the roles of social workers. And today and the past few days I've been training on the administrative social work processes, and today the topic is about social work supervision, that they have a role to supervise younger colleagues so that we can build the capacity of social workers in Vietnam.
Aside from being a lecturer, Michael has also set up a social enterprise of his own. It is a cafe named Tea Talk. Tea Talk is the brainchild of Michael Ong and was part of a project assignment by his professor in the US. His aim is to create a venue for conversation while increasing awareness of major social concerns that are challenging local communities.
When I thought about Tea Talk, I want to initially provide a place where social workers can come and find this place for networking. And as the idea continued to evolve, the question I asked, why can't a social worker work at a cafe? Why should social worker be at a hospital or in school or in a counseling center? And so that's how Tea Talk came about, asking the why not. And so here in Tea Talk we want to employ social workers, and as they serve the customers, customer comes with all kinds of issues in life, and when they hear that, oh, you are trained, you do have skills, can I talk to you? And that's what Tea Talk is about. It's providing a safe space and place for people to come and talk, and hopefully, as a result of that, they go home encouraged.
Tea Talk regularly organizes events and activities to attract youngsters to the cafe. Today, Tea Talk is welcoming a delegation from the US who have a lot of experience in dealing with depression. A great number of Vietnamese students turn up to share about their own happenings and listen to other stories. Both the American and the Vietnamese have learned something for themselves.
Nhất mà anh Michael đem đến cho bọn mình đấy là một cái nhận thức tốt hơn về cái nghề nghiệp mà bọn mình đang học.
Và cái ấn tượng đầu tiên của chúng tôi đó là cái phong cách của anh rất là bình tĩnh, tự tin.
Hình như anh ấy sinh ra để làm công tác xã hội và anh ấy có những cái kỹ năng thiên bẩm chứ không phải chỉ là do đào tạo mà sinh.